What the fucking deal? Battle Royale, Southampton City. We got the second battle of the day right here. Everyone give it up for these guys. You know, they spent over a month preparing for each other. They're both from out of town. They travelled for this shit. I've got to show enough appreciation for that. So without any more long chat, let's get into it, man. Let's do this fucking thing. Yeah. Alright. First, on my left, representing Coventry. State your name.
Real Menace, what's up?
Yeah. And on the right, you might have seen him battling in Southampton before. Representing Winchester by way of Hastings. Let them know the fuck you are.
Rusty. Much love to all my friends and family from Hampton, Hastings and Winchester.
Alright, man. I tell you what, man. Like, Menace came from the furthest. Yeah, I'ma let him call the toss. What you saying?
Tails.
Tails never fails. Heads, man. What you saying, Rusty?
I'll go first.
Neil go first.
Alright, man. Rusty's chose to go first. Very audacious. There's 60-second rounds. We're gonna get into this. What you saying?
I've never been more hungry to take a victory tonight. Call me Hank Marvin. Real Menace, you're about to get eaten like I just spent a whole week starving. Now, Real Menace is the type of man who displays a tough demeanour. He's determined to convince that any man in a fight he could easily take to the cleaners. Told Temujin his left right's on the next hype. I'm not a believer. I'm not scared to say your head looks like it's been worked on by a damn potato peeler. Now while I'm watching you battle and hearing you talk, to me something occurred. Any victory you take from a clash could never be deserved. Mate, this ain't battle poetry or battle spoken word. It's when your opponent raps and they automatically take the first, second and third. Your material is lame and you sound like a robot, so no one is feeling what you spew. My bars go down like a well-paid hooker, yours like a helium balloon. So believe it will take more than your weak lines to smack me. I don't chat crap when I flow, I spit my thoughts exactly. No matter what you do or say, you could never match me. I produce too many bars, like a cavalry factory.
Yes. Alright, man. That was round one. I'm Rusty. Round one. Menace. 60 seconds. Whenever you're ready, let's go.
Yo. In a pile he will be found after I detonate this round. Whatever rusty building is being leveled to the ground. You try and make a name for yourself, but they hardly support you. Think it's a holiday till I ruin your rep like a bar in Mallorca. I'm bringing water, something that'll rain upon him. It's a coffin fit for him when I'm blazing something. You sit behind a till. Let's check out your claims of hustling. You work for Tesco, that's how I know you're making nothing. You a lame, disgusting waste of space with a face for punching. He's outclassed, trying to fight a weight above him. Fist swinging and kick spinning, a brain concussion. His heart flake, things break whenever rusting. Cross me and I'm bob weaving to knock teeth in. You'll catch a stomp beating till you stop breathing. And my rounds fire, that's Glock squeezing, shots leaving his top steaming like hot heating. Now, don't get it twisted when I rhyme words or have my lines blurred like tie-dye shirts. I've analysed this. Oh, I forgot about that. I've analysed this pantomime. He is far from flawless. The fans came to see a show, not a rusty performance.
Let's do this. Ding ding.
You may have clashed in the most successful league in the UK and won the first of 2 battles, but they thought so much of your performance that your second time out was on the demo channel, and you lost. Your song says your streets are dangerous, as if that means that you are. Look, that doesn't bother me. Beneath the sugary ice and there is danger everywhere, not only in Coventry. Any team that you lead are deer in the headlights for following the weak. A clan of sheep being led by a lion are better than a clan of lions being led by a sheep. You call your opponents a pedo and come with racism, so you're the blind being led by the blind kid. You have the brain of a boat that floats along a canal, but you are oh so narrow-minded. He thinks he can beat me, he must do stand-up, I swear he must be joking. Oh, there's someone on standby to perform the Heimlich, because this man is known for choking. You may have far more views than me, and yeah, you're bigger, but I still cause you plenty of damage. I don't scare that easy, I may be 30, but no blue pill is required to rise to a challenge. You call yourself Real Menace, you're a genuine terror. Really, who you harming? The only thing you're threatening to is head and shoulders profits margin.
Alright, man. Round 2, Menace.
Let's challenge his decisions. Consider this question time. If you call yourself Rusty, how do you expect to shine? Never mind, these bars, grill rappers are prep heat. This a cold cut in a box, this square is some dead meat. You're the biggest joker on the card, you'll be the first to go. These are fire rounds intent for a clown. I cut the lights on his circus show. Fuck this jester from Winchester. Fuck this jester from Winchester. You're Southampton's bitch. After this battle, it's a hot bath with scented candles lit. Fuck that. I rap deadly. This man's heavy like bad belly. Act edgy and machete. Yo. Fuck that. I rap deadly. This man's heavy like bad belly. Act edgy and machete or slash you to a half semi. You owe me for this match. Better have many. Your plan ready. I'm ransacking your bank empty. Subtracting every last penny. Wage war with me, leave with more space in your wallet, count your blessings with the change in your pocket. Must be atheist cause he ain't make any profit. Now you and Tesco can share taking losses. If I was you, I wouldn't boast, you're merely a stepping stone. This ain't your battle with haze, bro, this time you're getting smoked.
Last round, hold it down for these guys. 60 seconds. Whenever you're ready, Rusty. Let's get going, my dude.
Now I could come through today and say I'll knock you out, get on a junior school flex, tell you that your birth certificate is an apology letter from Durex. Nah, you're lacking. But no, your lack of wordplay is why you're as popular here as a tax collector. Even with triple your force, you'd hold about as much power as a UN bomb inspector. You're like a man with no arms and legs in front of a drum kit. Brother, you cannot beat me. Listen, Scott, you've got the vision of a glass eye, and that's why you can't see me. To be fair to you, mate, you write some half-decent multis, but when it all falls down, what is that really worth? When you've got no flow, then you're standing in this battlefield just about as naturally as AstroTurf. You're the taste of beef in the Matrix. Scott, you're a plastic tree. Menace, you're as real as a prosthetic limb, strapped to an amputee. You were vexed after Jamie P beat you at Boom Bap, so this will leave you mad as hell. Your tough guy act is really sweet, but you're not sugar, you're Canderel. I have nothing to fear from you, my art's official. I'm steady spraying you with heavy-duty darts and missiles. You're a bureaucrat pretending your intentions are civil, because you're not real, Menace, you are artificial.
That's it. Final round of Menace, yeah? Let's hold it down, this is the finale.
So you mentioned Boom Bap. I'm about to end this all. I bodied Jamie P. You bodied yourself wearing a white jumper to a 3-day festival. And you have no game. You're not banging bitches. You hassle chat to mingers, slags and gingers. Between us, there's a massive difference. He likes to hug flabby figures, but the only person that'll spoon with rust is salad fingers. And your bitch won't fuck you, I open legs to some nice pussy. She won't let you in between hers because you're pipe rusty. But you remind me of Will, because there's no pussy this guy is touching. If you heard rusty fucking, that's a lie, it's just another term for dry humping. And you have never taken that chain off. It must be sentimental. You have never taken that chain off. It must be sentimental. He won't let anyone near it like he's fucking special. You remain contained and psychologically stay shut. This is Stockholm Syndrome for how you want to be chained up. Okay. Intention said he had to kill a shot for you, but what he neglected to mention is the shot that you're getting now is a lethal injection. So as you're sleeping and resting 6 feet underneath, your tombstone reads R.I.P. Ricky. Rust in peace.
Yeah,
that's it, man. Give it up for these guys, man. Are we taking this to the judges, man? We back in 5.
Incense, big up Battle Royale, first event, Menace versus Rusty. I ain't gonna break it down or anything like that. I think Menace won, to be honest. Like, he was just a bit louder, his multis were better. Like, don't get me wrong, specifically Rusty's third, top notch, mate. Like, all consistent. But I think that personally, just because he was just, I just found it a bit more funny, to be honest, mate. Like, yeah, Menace, got it for me. Cheers.
Lord Lab, www.lordlab.com. Love that battle. Menace versus Rusty. Fucking enjoyable. Really sick shit to listen to. Give the first round to Rusty because, I don't know, Menace had some nicer shit going from a syllable perspective, but he had some like harder punchlines. Rusty had some harder punchlines going on there. What caught it for me was that, I have to be honest, I have to say the last 2 rounds went to Menace in my personal opinion. I just think like his bars were hitting harder, he was a bit slicker with the syllables and the flow was a bit easier, and I just, in the grand scheme of things, to me it comes down to punchlines, and I think like his punchlines were actually hitting harder. Plus on the other side of it, he's coming out of his own home turf. Rusty's from Winch, but you know, it's still like Coventry all the way down here. He's doing his thing. Got to give him his juice for that. I'm edging it. Love Rusty to death. Sick MC. All the time well for him. Menace as well, but I'm going to edge it towards Menace this one.
Wild one, don't know. Fury, Bossman Empire and shit. Don't need to know the rest. Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. Wow. It was a tough match, innit? I think Rusty was going hard, yeah. But personally, all round, like I have to say Menace. You know what I'm saying? I think Menace, like just the last 2, you get me, was a bit heated still. He said some funny shit still. Yeah, fam. Both of them did their thing. Menace won, fam. That's it, fam. Don't know.
It's Climax. Big up Battle Royale, big up Tenchu, big up Shots, big up everyone today. It's been good so far. First round I'm gonna give to Rusty. He impressed me, I liked it. Second, Real Menace took it for me, it's funnier, and like I just had a better time in the second round with Menace. Third, see it was close, but I'm gonna give it to Rusty, man. He made me chuckle more. But yeah, it's a good battle, both. Big up to both of them, man. Seriously, big up.
Boy Vito, Salt and Sea, 24/7, season 5, Eagle Grind, Battle Royale, Real Menace versus Rusty. Honestly, like, Rusty, I think, is more consistent and funnier. Like, every now and again, yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, Real Menace comes to intelligent flip, but like, there's a little bit too, I don't know, something rude, like, played out, a little repetitive, the rhyme scheme. Like, I like what they do with it, but let's not get into it. You know, technically right, they weren't like consistent, heavy punchy, it was just like, then a bang at the end, whereas man must come with bang after bang after bang rapidly. So like, in my opinion, giving that to us.
I say let the man.
Yes! Southampton City, this is Battle Royale, the launch event. That was the second battle of the day. Tight one. Everyone give it up for these guys. Yeah! Yeah! That one went right down, hold it down. We've got to announce this. That one there went right down to the fucking wire. It was a split decision, ended 3-2 in favour of Menace.